And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Hull City, and they face Sunderland.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Hull City. The highly rated Brazilian Arésun begins between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. I think you have to feel for any defender charged with the task, Lee, of keeping Mo Salah quiet. He can be fantastic to watch.
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Alexandro plays with Marcelo as fullbacks. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. Dybala. Keeping the ball moving. That's how to rob them of possession. And that's an important intervention. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
And now this is Lenglet. Disappointing control, and they've lost the ball. Mbappe with it. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Fine run from Mbappe. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Sterling has it. Rashford unable to hold it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Dealing with the threat that was real. Bruno Fernandes has it. So a throw in here.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
And a chance for him on the flank. Crossed and threaded through by Mbappe. Mbappe! The ball with Waldschmidt. And possession lost, intercepted. And a good visualisation and execution. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Fabinho now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Dybala. And options in the centre. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Now Mo Salah. Aimed towards Mbappe. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Options in the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Moving fist on ball. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Mustafi. Just not looking confident in possession. Now Son. Son. Here's Fabinho. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Space and time for the cross. Dybala. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Possession 1. I don't think it's unfair to suggest that Mo Salah can play better than he did in the first half. He's got to up the level of his performance, Lee.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on, and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Marcelo. Passing it with a bit of panache. Sterling crossing. It is to be a throw-in. Alexandro now. Bruno Fernandes. Dangerous looking attack. Crossing possibilities. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe with it. And Jovic now. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Son has put it away. A goal. And even when you think you've seen everything in his repertoire, he comes up with something new.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Others to play it to. Excellent defending. Fabinho now. Son. Here's Mbappe. Fabinho. And Jovic now. And slipped through. Inside the last quarter of an hour. The ball with Waldschmidt. Not a good pass. It's with Mustafi. The ball with Waldschmidt. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Marcelo. Moving forward effectively. Speculative ball fired to the near post.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Fruitful looking attack. An attack full of promise. Thundered clear. Son. And Mohamed Salah now. A bit sloppy in possession. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
And that brings the action to its conclusion. You've got to say, Lee, a horrible night at the office.
It's not a disaster, it's only game one. We can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat up.
Hello, good evening. To you. Wherever you are, the first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day one action. It's Porto facing AZ.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Pure ball control. Top-class defending. Oh, here's the starting 11 for Porto. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Giorgio Chiellini in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's Marquinhos. It needs an accurate cross. Marquinhos. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Substitution time it is. Corner kick played over. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
Conte. It is to be a throw-in. And it's with Dumfries. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, here it is again. He's just a little bit too eager. Needs to hold his run a little.
Using his physical strength to shield it. Conte now. Marco Reus. Messi. Good numerical situation. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Pogba. That's how to rob them of possession. De Jong. Given away. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. De Jong. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Just straying offside. Robertson. Conte. Andrew Robertson. Paul Pogba. Alexander-Arnold. Pogba has it. Conte now. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc., is what it is. But the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stages. It's the perfect format for me.
And Depay on the ball. Tremendous ball played through. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Reus. Strong play here on the shielding front. Wasteful in possession, Reus. Now Harry Kane. Keeping the ball moving. Kane. And possession lost, intercepted. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
3 minutes of added time.
Depay. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Still alive. Using space on the opposite flank now. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Chris Smalling. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
Opportunity to take the lead. And blocked by Koulibaly. Corner fired in by Royce. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And deciding to go short with this one. Firing it in. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Keen to take it short here. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. They favoured a short one here. And they've won possession again. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. A bit of running room now on the wing. Crossing possibilities. It's opening up for them. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he took care of it defensively. Conte. Robertson. Chiellini. Here's Robertson. Read it superbly to take back possession. Conte now. Werner. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, he's given it away. And Messi in full control of the ball here. It is to be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Alexander-Arnold. Options in the centre. Attending to his defensive chores. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And short it is. Sané. Conte. Sané, so close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Dumfries.